Ready for week 4?
Week 4, let's get this. Nicholas.
And we're the Matneys, and we have been traveling around the Americas in a Sprinter van for the last 3-4 years. And now we're back in Texas at home, starting a new van build.
If you haven't been keeping up with us, this van build isn't for us. This van is actually for our community and for anyone in the van life community who's been dreaming about traveling. If you, viewer, are interested in getting out on the road, experiencing van life, if that's a dream that you've had, but it just has not become a reality yet because of finances, because of time, whatever the reason, please go check out the description box, click on the link there, and you can see our application to take this van out and see if trying this van out might be right for you. We also want to thank MoonFab, who are the owners of this van, and they are the ones making this entire project possible. MoonFab are the creators of the Moonshade, which is our favorite awning. We've used it all over North and South America. If you want to support a great company and you need an awning either to upgrade your campsites or for your workstation like us, check out the link in the description box below.
All right, friends, time to get going with week 4. This week is gonna be a massive week.
Yeah.
We have a lot on the docket here.
Gotta get down to business.
Gotta get down to some technical business.
Technical business.
Well, before we dive in to all of that,
right.
I actually want to replace the fan on the roof because I feel like I've done that a few times now.
Yeah,
it's pretty doable.
That'll be a good warm up.
A good warm up.
Yeah, let's get her done.
Let's do it. We find ourselves here on the roof today because we got a big project ahead of us. I need to replace this guy. So you might be wondering, why the heck do we need to replace this fan? It's already here. Well, it's not really a fan, it's just a vent. Because it really doesn't do everything that we want it to, we want to replace it with a much better fan, the fan that we have in our van, which is the Max Air fan. Highly, highly recommend it. It is super, super nice. So step 1 is to take this guy off. And Matthew, who installed this fan, I don't know, a while ago when he was just kind of taking this van out before it was built out, he installed this and used like some really, really strong tape, which is awesome, except that it's basically impossible to get up. So we got this guy, this new heat gun, and I'm so excited to mess around with it and get this little fan up. But I have to literally just hold it here for a long time and then use this and a hammer and then try to break through this insanely strong tape. Yeah. As you can see, this has been a process to say the least. And it is now dark, so I'm really hoping that I can get this up. But she's starting to come up a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see me literally at all. But she's free. Woof!
How you doing up there, baby?
I'm still melting off tape.
Still melting off tape.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound that fun, huh?
It's a little bit hot and sticky, I'm not gonna lie.
You're literally the best for doing it. I can't imagine trying to do it.
After a process that spanned 24 hours, just about, I finally have this crazy strong tape up. Finally ready to fully insert this fan. Oh, this has been well earned, and I have a major sunburn to prove it.
One of the biggest lessons we learned from our first build is you want as few holes on the roof as possible because they all are going to eventually leak if you don't secure them right. We've got both of these solar panel cords, and these guys need to go straight through the roof. Now the beautiful thing is there's this little product that we didn't use on our last build. It's like 20 bucks and it is just perfect. Like it's going to be completely sealed in all good. I have popped the cap off of this guy, so they just pop off just like that. I'm going to make a really small hole, actually, just big enough for 2 of these to fit through without the caps on. And then we're going to be able to thread it through this hole, seal it on with one of these guys, completely watertight, add the cap on, and we're going to be sealed with just a tiny, tiny hole created.
Hell yeah, my love.
Hell yeah. Yep. And that's actually the last hole we're going to have to cut in the whole entire van.
Key.
Pretty cool. Ooh, it's hot up here. You really can't touch that surface. Right here. Yep, almost. You're so close, it was like on it. Yeah. All right. So we've got the entry point, totally watertight and secure, following the lines. And for now, I've just taped it right there. We're actually gonna end up putting a roof rack across all of this, which is where the solar panels are gonna go. So that guy right there should end up sitting beneath the roof rack.
We have kind of all of our components here. We got our breaker slash fuse box, battery, another one on the way, inverter, charge controller, and then a few little guys that are just gonna help us out.
Little tidbits.
Little tidbits, you know? Fit in the nooks and crannies. Basically what we need to do now is figure out all of the different cables that we need to connect all these guys. Welcome to our electrical section. We are going to be Tetrising all of this in here so it takes up as little room as possible, but it's still really accessible. Our breaker box slash fuse box is going to be mounted here, so all of the wires connecting to all of the appliances can just connect right there. The last thing that we need to do is attach this piece because it's not yet attached so that we can mount the breaker box.
Whoa, yeah. Boom, wow. Oh, I love that.
It does look so nice.
It looks so nice and it's so secure. Nothing's knocking out of place. Nice.
Oh yeah. So all these wires that wire all of or will power all of our appliances, they will go through the back of here and connect to all these fuses here. So easy and simple.
Easy and simple.
Well, she's looking really nice and organized and beautiful. It's already so satisfying.
Yeah.
In here. We're still waiting on one battery to arrive. We had one in the previous setup and we needed another one. So that one will be here soon. And once it's here, we can take accurate measurements of everything to make sure that we have all of the perfect size wires and cables to connect everything together. All this stuff behind me is the ingredients that I need to create all of the cables. I decided I'm going to make it on my own. I was gonna try to have a professional make it, but I found this little guy. She may not look like much, but apparently this guy is like a pretty powerful crimper tool thing. So we'll see how this works. And then we have these connectors for all of the different sizes of cables that we have so that they can connect to all of the batteries and everything that they need to connect to. So this is gonna be kind of tedious, but I have all of the measurements I need, so I think I can just jump right into it. the connector that we're using is this ring terminal. That's what it looks like. And I'm actually just using this knife to cut the wire casing so that I can put the ring terminal on. There we go. Basically, you just set this little ring terminal into this guy. Can I do this again? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You grab your trusty mallet, you stick your cable in there, and you just bang it. How's that look? Will she come apart? Nope. She's good. Now this is the fun part. I have this 3-to-1 heat shrink, basically like encasing that goes around this ring terminal. Whew, end of the week. It goes around the ring terminal and the cable, and you just have to add heat. It shrinks up. Actually, hold on, let me just show you. It's really fun. Shrink up. Look how cool that is. And it has adhesive in the inside, so it glues on, and it is really not going anywhere. Look how pleasing this is. I'll show you
As you can see, beneath the platform starting to come together, we've got the plumbing over here, electrical over there, and then finally we're going to build one big drawer right here in the middle for all of the camping and outdoor equipment. Haven't added the bottom yet, but let's see how this drawer fits. It's crazy solid.
It looks
already
beautiful.
So there's 1/2 inch on either side for the rails, and then obviously it's not quite to the full height of this. So it's not meant to fit perfectly snug or anything. Nice though. Alright. So that will have a face on it. It will have a base to it, and it will be on tracks and should be able to just... Okay, so I've got my first box all assembled. I decided for this drawer to just cut with the table saw a little inset so that the bottom of the drawer can slide right into place, and then we'll be able to drill it on. Okay, this drawer is done. It's looking really solid in here. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it turned out, totally square. So, all we gotta do is install this guy. Before we do any final installs, we are gonna waterproof all of this even better. I've got me some as seen on TV flex tape, baby. This stuff is basically a non-flammable tar coating. So we are gonna put that inside of all the battery compartments, anything electrical, we're gonna coat it with that. And then we're also going to coat the water tank area to make sure that we have no leaks at all. All right, we've got the electrical and battery side very well waterproofed, and the plumbing side very well waterproofed. If you're wondering why I did one in black and one in white, it's literally just because I grabbed the wrong thing at Lowe's, so what do you do? Last but not least, let's get this guy installed right over there. The moment of truth. I've been waiting all day for this, and I'm very, very nervous to see if this drawer will fit. Feeling good?
I'm feeling super positive about it.
Right, this is what we got. Rails out and ready to receive. Please work. Please work. Please. Here, would you go on the side? Oh. Yes! Wow!
Y'all ready to get a little sneak peek
Okay.
of this drawer's destiny?
Full potential.
Full potential.
Ooh.
Put your moon shade away for the
Well-
night. Okay, time to put all of the electrical components together. I'm so excited to have this done. This is one of those things that, like, it can be at the end of the build, but we want to get it done more at the beginning of the build.
Get it over with.
Get it over with, bro. We have everything with a nice layer of Flex Seal.
Yeah?
Just because we have the water tank over here, in case things malfunction there, we just want to make sure everything's protected over here. So no water can get in, it's all sealed. We have the batteries in kind of their separate containment section so that they don't shift around too much and they're kind of away from everything else. More separation the better, I think.
You want the extender, huh?
Yeah, I need an extender.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Is this a double extender?
Oh yeah, I got you an extra
I was
stable,
like, dang,
extra
that's
long.
long.
Yeah, just for you, baby.
Perfect.
Man, look at this, y'all. This white ended up looking cool. I did it by mistake, but it's not going to get nearly as hot for the electrical.
Yeah, I think that was a good call.
And then everything's easy to clean.
I feel like I'm a kid at a science fair right now, showing off my project. It's not quite complete yet, but
We're getting there.
I plugged a couple of components together, so I'm feeling really good about that.
With actual cords that you
Yeah.
made.
Yes, exactly. Hence the science project.
Right.
So yeah, so we have our electrical, we got our inverter, our fuse box, our bus bars, our DC to DC charger, our batteries, all the pieces, and soon there will be one happy circuit that gives you power. We only have one thing left this week, We just cut the last platform piece. Ready to put it on, babe?
Let's get it on.
Look at this!
Wow, I love
Oh
it.
yeah!
Woo, it is chilly.
I know!
What a nice change though.
Oh.
Ooh, got our sweaters on.
Yeah.
Wow, what a satisfying week of work.
What
I
a
feel
hell of a week.
great about it. Actually,
Yeah.
2 weeks, which is why we didn't put out a video last week. I'm getting more and more excited about this build as you guys apply more. So please keep applying, because at the end of this build, we'll be announcing some of the people that will be going out once this van is ready. So get your applications in. We love to see it. We hope that all of you guys that need this can take this out and enjoy this build. So please go down to the description box, enter your application.
Thank you again to MoonFab for sponsoring this video, sponsoring this build, and doing this whole entire project for you guys to take the van out. If you guys need a shade, you know, we kind of need shade in our lives.
Cop yourselves a shade.
Have yourself shades.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. It's going to be all about painting the walls, putting in the flooring, a very cool looking flooring, and all kinds of other stuff. So stay tuned. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye guys!